How's it going, guys? As many of you know, I just got back from a 4-week trip up to Greenland for work. I was up there flying drones, doing geomagnetic surveying, part of a very large project that's happening in Greenland right now. But on the side, I took in the scenery and got lots of photos and videos of a place that I never thought I'd ever see, and it was absolutely incredible up there. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been on this planet. So I just wanted to share some of my footage with you. I was up there from August 14th to September 13th, and it was, absolutely stunning scenery out there. Incredible icebergs, mountains, and just like a whole other planet up there. It was pretty incredible. And I just got back about a week ago. I've been trying to find time to make this video for you guys, but I've been pretty busy, and I'm packing again because I'm about to head up to northern Saskatchewan to do the same thing in about a week now. So I've been pretty busy, so that's why the channel's been a little quiet, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. But before we get started, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Garage Mahal in Brandon. They're a shop that I've been using for a number of years now. This is not a sponsored video, but I just wanted to give them a shout out because they're just a very honest and trustworthy shop. Dave, the owner, is an incredible person and knows what he's doing. And I always put my trust in him. Being a storm chaser, putting on the number of miles I do every year, and driving into the dangerous situations that I'm driving into every year, I need a shop that I can trust to keep my vehicle running safe, and he's definitely the one. I left Ilulissat with him for the time that I was in Greenland because I was having some minor transmission issues and four-wheel drive issues. And he took it in while I was away and fixed all of that for me and got her running like a brand new truck again. So just wanted to shout him out, and if you're looking for an honest and trustworthy shop where you want to get some work done on your vehicle, I highly recommend them. Again, that was Garage Mahal in Brandon, Manitoba. And make sure, if you enjoy this video, that you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Helps us get seen by more people and helps you see more of our future videos. With that being said, here's Greenland. Our camp was set up in the abandoned mining community of Ilulissat, which is on the northern shores of Disco Island. This community at one time was the 6th most populated place in Greenland, up until the 1970s, when the entire community was abandoned due to the dropping coal prices. On November 21, 2000, a landslide occurred on the other side of the fjord from Ilulissat, resulting in almost 90 million tons of material entering the sea, creating a tsunami with waves up to 50 meters in height, which came crashing into Ilulissat, destroying the majority of the homes in the area. The results of which you can still see today, with empty foundations scattered across the community. A few people have rebuilt some of the homes, on higher land of course, in which they use as summer vacation homes to come visit the community every once in a while. Every day would begin with breakfast, cooked by our amazing chef Ken, followed by hopping onto a helicopter, flying over some incredible icebergs, glaciers, and snow-capped mountains to get to our survey site for the day. And if we were lucky enough to get a bunch of rain the day before, we'd even be blessed by raging waterfalls, creating epic scenes in the mountains. Our time surveying was spent down in the valleys left behind by melted glaciers, surrounded by snow-capped mountains, waterfalls, creeks, rivers, and just incredible scenery all day long. for wildlife, we saw tons of seals, a few whales, even some reindeer. But I think my favorite was likely the Arctic fox. Our camp was filled with Arctic foxes, and they were some of the most playful, energetic little things I've ever seen. As you can see here, they got a hold of an old work glove around camp and decided to make a little game out of it.
Oh, they are like street. Oh, chasing each other.
Tired. When our time at camp was done, we were lucky enough to get to take a boat back to Ilulissat rather than a helicopter. This provided us the perfect opportunity to get up close to some of the largest icebergs on planet Earth.
Too big for your camera.
We even stopped for fuel in the colorful community of Sakak, which is filled with icebergs, boats, and the sound of sled dogs howling in the background. Ever since I first learned I was going to be visiting Greenland, I had one goal that I wanted to accomplish while I was there, and that was visiting the Ilulissat Ice Fjord. And on my final day there, I finally made that happen. This fjord comes off of the fastest moving glacier in the northern hemisphere and is responsible for calving some of the largest and tallest icebergs on the planet. I was really hoping for a sunny day to be able to do this hike, as that would result in some of the best views of the fjord and the icebergs. But unfortunately, I was blessed with pouring rain and miserable weather. The weather sucked, my feet were soaked, but despite the miserable weather, this was still one of the most amazing hikes I had ever been on. The views were absolutely stunning, and if you ever get the opportunity to visit Greenland, this is absolutely one of the things you need to do.
Oh, that is way too cool.
Our hike was a total of 11 kilometers and took us over 6 hours to complete. But every step we took, the views just got better and better. Everything from rushing rivers and raging waterfalls to gigantic icebergs floating across the water. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I would gladly take again.
Yeah.
Here's the ice fjord, baby. incredible.
There's so much ice.
Yeah. Made it to the ice fjord. That's what we walked through.